Open it up to questions. We're going to start with Zach Neal from Duckswire.
Coach, you mentioned earlier this week the importance of the rebounding battle. You said if you had any chance of winning this, you guys need to attack the boards. And obviously you did that tonight, winning it by 11. Just how proud are you of your guys to be able to step up and get on the glass tonight?
I thought the effort was really good. Frank really, his effort in the first half, I thought carried us, got the crowd into it, really gave us a lot of energy. The turnovers took away that energy, but I thought our guys played really hard. And that's, at this time of year, that's all we can ask. We didn't execute some things. We had some bad turnovers, but I just thought the energy and the effort, the crowd was great. The students were really good tonight, and it really helped us. There's no doubt. When they took the lead after, we had the lead, and then we just really bad possessions, took a couple quick shots, bad turnovers again, a couple big plays there and a couple big stops. And so, again, I like the energy, the board play. We really rebounded the ball, which gave us a chance with all those turnovers.
Rob?
I know you like to avoid thinking about the big picture and focus on what's in front of you, but in the big picture, winning the game that was in front of you tonight was huge for you guys in terms of trying to keep a tournament resume together. Do you think, Davion just said great players and great teams find a way to thrive under pressure. Do you think your guys kind of were aware of that and used that as fuel tonight?
I have no idea what they're aware of and what they're not aware of. If they were aware of this, we wouldn't have played so poorly against some teams we've had, the last 2 weeks. So, the energy was great tonight, and I keep talking to them about one game. Let's get ready and let's just play UCLA. And, I'll be preaching the same thing. We got to find a way to beat USC. They know where we're at, Rob, to answer your question. They know we're not in very good shape. And, our only hope is, to keep winning games. There's just nothing else. You try to win games, and we got some bad losses that we got to try to overcome. But, the top 3 teams in the league, are the teams we've played hard against, and we've had some games against other teams we just haven't played as focused, as hard, with the energy that we need to. But, a big part of that is the crowd. I'm thankful for everybody who's shown up all year, but we've had some games this year where the energy in this building, has not been good. And, okay, that's part of our fault. We're not a great team, but, if we're going to have a program, we had recruits in, we had ESPN watching, they're watching our crowd. And there's been no other team, in the last 6 years, 5 years, that's done what we've done in the conference. And, on the flight home from Arizona, our guys recognize that, and, when they brought it to my attention, I go, you're right, guys. We'd beaten Arizona 7 times in a row. We beat these guys 4 times in a row, So, I love the crowd tonight, and the students were great. But we've lost 4 home games, and the energy in those games, it's a give and take. We got to do our job, and we haven't done our job. I want to make that really clear. We have not done our job. But sometimes those fans can pick you up, and they did tonight. We got down 1 after having a 13-point lead. I think Davion hit the big 3 to get us going again. I can't remember exactly what it was, but we hit a bucket. The crowd got back into it. Our defensive pressure picked up, and the students carried us through. And so I'm hoping we have a big crowd Saturday. We obviously need to play well. So I appreciate the help tonight. Again, the students, really good. I don't know what the crowd size was or not, but they were energized, and that really helped us.
Chris?
Yeah, Dana, speaking of the crowd and being energized, it seems they really kind of embraced Frank and his effort there at the end of the first half. You know, just what are your thoughts on his game overall and what he was able to do tonight?
I think I just mentioned he was unbelievable that first half, Chris. I mean, changing shots, rebounding, finished a couple plays. He carried us that first half, his energy, and like I said, contesting everything at the rim. I don't know how many blocks he had that first half. But he changed a bunch, whether he blocked them or not. They were looking for him, and loved his energy, loved his fight, you know. And a night that Dante was in foul trouble, Frank really picked us up.
Matt?
Yeah, Dana, they shot 20 more field goal attempts than you did. You had 19 turnovers, and you found a way to win. How would you explain this victory? How'd you guys pull that off? The stats wouldn't suggest a victory.
Well, you know, like I said, they only shot 36%. That's why. And they only shot 18% from three, 4 for 24. So, you know, I thought our defense was good. I thought our defense was active. And, you know, giving them that many more shot attempts. And then, you know, we've lost a couple games at the line. And tonight we shot them pretty good. We were 19 of 24, and they missed some. They were 9 of 14. And the free throws were pretty even until we shot 6 or 8 late, you know, and which was the 10 free throw difference was what we got late when they had to foul.
James?
Dan, I wanted your perspective and vantage point on Eric's foul on Jazang, since he didn't return. Obviously left with it looked like a right ankle, lower leg. Just your perspective on the play. It was, you know, crossing bodies there. It's an awkward play at the very least, but did you have any thoughts or perspective on it?
James, I didn't see it, so I have no idea. I'll have to watch it on film. I didn't see what happened at all.
Shane?
Yeah, I know you're not someone who gets too high after win. I'm just curious your thoughts surveying that kind of post-game scene, and specifically you pulled Jacob out of the crowd and had some words from him, wondering what you told him then.
Well, you know, Jacob wanted to stay out there for, you know, a slumber party, and you know, we needed to get back and, you know, get with his team. And so, you know, I want the guys to enjoy it a little bit, but I think Jacob would still be out there if we'd have let him. You know, so, but no, it was, like I said, it was great to see the energy, and I'm so thankful for the students. You know, I mean, you know, they were a big factor tonight. There's no doubt about it. You know, when they took that lead and that energy was sucked out of the building, we got that one basket and the energy picked back up. I thought the students were really helpful.
Looks like we're good, Coach. Appreciate your time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.